Welcome to ListAppy. ListAppy is a simple, powerful and elegant application for managing your lists, from simple checklists to complex projects. This video will introduce you to ListAppy and get you started with easy list management. When you first launch ListAppy, list screen is presented. The top section of the screen gives you a quick view of the number of items that are scheduled for today, overdue and coming up over the next week. The bottom section holds all the lists you create. ListAppy creates an inbox for you. Task items you add from this screen will end up in the inbox, while lists will show up right below inbox. Now let's add a list. Tap the Add button to bring up the Add screen. You can add a new task item, list, simple checklist, or a secret list. The fastest way to create a list is to enter list name and simply tap the lightning Add button on the top, or just tap Done. Let's add a task in inbox. Enter your task name. Now to enter details for the task, use the More Details button on the top right corner. The item gets added to inbox and ListAppy navigates to the item details screen. Here you can set priority, due date or notes for your task. To mark an item complete, simply check the box to the left. You can also uncheck it to mark it incomplete. Now I can navigate down to the work list from Inbox List by using the vertical navigation button at the bottom. ListAppy not only lets you add top-level lists and task items to lists, but you can even manage complex projects with unlimited levels of sublists. As an example, let's create a list for a project. Bring up the Add screen, select List, and enter a project list name. I want to set a priority and deadline for this project. Tap the More Details button on top right corner to bring up the list settings screen. Notice that you can specify settings for the items that will go into this list. By default, the items will have notes, due date, and priority. When marked complete, the items will move to the end of the list and not be deleted. We have created a new list for Project X in our work list. Let's break it down into more lists. To the project list, add an item for requirements. Use the Repeat button to add a list for deliverables. And a list for implementation. You can use Sort button to reorder your items in the list using several criteria. Let's sort by due date. Can even email the project list details. Choose a contact from your address book and send. Sublists allow you to organize complex projects into easily manageable lists and task items. ListAppy provides unlimited nesting of lists within lists. How about creating a simple grocery checklist? Tap the Add button, choose Simple Checklist, enter name, go into Groceries list and bring up the Add screen. Add your items one by one without exiting the screen using the Repeat button. Done after entering the last item. I will set a due date for my groceries using list settings. ListAppy makes it easy to view and look up items. Notice that the batch for upcoming list is now updated. ListAppy also gives you powerful calendar functionality to look up items by due date. Tap the calendar button at the bottom. Dates with items due are marked in the calendar. Navigate easily to review items coming due. Another powerful way to look up your items is using the search function. Tap the search button to bring it on. Enter text to search for. The results are displayed live. Let's look at ListAppy settings screen. You can set the code for your secret lists here. Choose application color scheme. This is where you pick the desktop ListAppy to synchronize your lists over Wi-Fi. To learn more about desktop version of ListAppy that can run on your PC or Mac, visit listappy.com. There are few things in life you don't need lists to organize. For everything else, there is ListAppy.